Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Fetch, your daily update. I'll give you my thoughts. We'll talk a little bit more about that whole Fetch, Ajax, Ocean merge a bit more, because some of you were, or at least just all over the place, quite a lot of people have questions about that and what that means if you're holding those tokens. All right. So just wanted to quickly shed some light on that. It's still very much rumors, right? So there's no clear information, but I have seen things like these before, and I usually know how it goes. So maybe I can take away some of your worries. So we'll talk about that, but in general, we'll also just do a full update. All right, yesterday, and we already talked. We talked about this yesterday, of course. That's why I said it. But yesterday we lost some momentum. And you could see that technically, just in general here, you can see the open interest. Oh, excuse me. The open interest has been dropping down quite extensively, and that was already the case 2 days ago. Had a bit of a spike yesterday morning, but that's about it. So the open interest keeps dropping down. So this is bearish, I would say, because it means we're losing momentum. It means that positions are continually, if the open interest goes down while the price goes down, continually being closed. And that's probably whales, or that's probably big traders who bought in this rally. And you could also see technically that we had some sort of a fake out here, a bit of an overextension, then a retest or a confirmation right here. So technically that's bearish as well. Now, luckily, we also have a very strong support level right here at 2.9 at $3. And what I also always told you is that was the main level to break. And if we break above that level, then we can get up to 3.5, which we kind of got to, not really, but up to 3.5. And then eventually we can also get to 3.75 and $4. And I still do think that that's the most likely scenario. But I'm not sure. Well, all right, we're now in the middle of the analysis. So at the end of the video, I'll talk a little bit more about the merge. A bit of a weird structure maybe. But no, I still do think that if you purely technically look at this, you have a strong consolidation. First of all, Fetch is a great crypto in a strong narrative. So the fundamentals are good. Then you have a consolidation like this, right? You break out above that consolidation with momentum, because Fetch had a ton of momentum, while the markets also were relatively strong. Right now, I expect the markets to be relatively strong as well. They're not really this morning. Fetch is still finding great support here. So, you know, Fetch might actually drop down a bit lower in this level here at 2.85 and $3. But I do think that if you purely technically look at it and how strong that level is, and if you expect the market to stay relatively strong as well, I don't see any reason why we would drop down below that level. Now, Fetch is losing momentum right here. So I'm also not telling you we'll rally up to 3.5. But what I think is most likely is that we will just consolidate right here between like 3.25, 3.3. and 2.85 ultimately, consolidate here, and then eventually we will regain momentum. Maybe if the AI narrative kicks back up, we'll regain momentum, we'll get a bullish breakout, and we'll start rallying. That's what I expect for now, but that does mean that at this moment I don't expect momentum. I don't expect a very bullish Fetch at this moment. I expect it ultimately. I'm bullish on Fetch, but for now I think it's most likely that we'll settle down a bit. So I'll keep you updated on that. I mean, momentum can come very quickly. All right, it could be that tomorrow I'll tell you we will rally, but for now doesn't seem most likely. So to talk about that merge of Fetch, Ajax, and Ocean, and if you're still holding Fetch, and if you want to buy, should you still do it? I think you're fine. I think it's even quite a smart choice to buy Fetch, because what will happen, and all the exchanges will probably work with them on this. What will happen is that if you hold the tokens, you'll just get the new tokens automatically. That's usually how it goes. Or they open up some sort of a platform where you can do that, but that's always a bit difficult with all the scams going on. So don't worry too much about that. You won't have to do much. You will not lose your tokens. It'll be fine. I'll keep you updated on that as well. But for now, those are my thoughts on the practicalities of the merge and the technicals. So if you do have any questions, let me know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.